After fleeing the terrible mermaids, the Argonauts reached the land of the Phaeacians, where King Alcinous celebrated the marriage of Medea and Jason. If they tried to kidnap her at the behest of her father, they would be committing a crime, for she was now Jason's lawful wife. Freed from persecution, the Argonauts were now able to return home. But Zeus and Artemis were still begrudging the heroes and would not allow an easy homecoming. The Argonauts faced successive stormy days fostered by Zeus. The terrible winds pushed them toward the Libyan coast. The strong waves and winds caused the Argo to run aground. When the sea calmed down, the ship was bogged down in the coastal sand. The heroes concluded that the gods did not want them to go back to sea. Obeying the guidance of the favorable deities, they carried the ship on their shoulders and sought a new port to set sail for home. For 12 days, the brave heroes walked in the desert. They had now reversed roles with the Argo, the vessel that had carried them. Now, they were the ones carrying the ship. Medea lacked the hero's strength and was carried by Jason, who almost perished while crossing the desert. Fate led Jason and the Argonauts to meet Triton, deity son of Poseidon and heir to the god of the seas. He said he would help the heroes get back to sea and ensure a safe departure. After they put the ship back into the water, Triton swam in front of the ship, blowing a shell that calmed seas and winds. This cleared the way for the heroes' return home. But the Argonauts would have no peace yet. As they skirted the island of Crete, they were attacked by Talos, a bronze giant. The creature was tossing huge stones, trying to hit the Argonauts' ship. The creature was the work of Hephaestus at the request of Zeus to protect the island of Crete from invaders. The rocks thrown by the giant almost hit the ship. The Argonauts were in a desperate situation. They only had half an amphora of water and could die of thirst if they failed to renew their supplies. Medea took the last amphora of water and shouted to the giant, asking if he would accept some wine. Luckily for the Argonauts, the giant loved wine and said he would accept some. Medea had a trick up her sleeve. She turned the liquid in the amphora into a powerful sleeping nectar. The Argonauts landed on the island of Crete. Medea led them, carrying the amphora, which she offered to Talos. The giant drank the liquid in the vessel, claiming that it was the worst wine he had ever drunk. For this, they would all pay with their lives. The Argonauts ran to try to save themselves, for the creature was armored by Hephaestus's crafted bronze. The giant managed to trap some heroes, and the end seemed near. But Talos reached for his head and looked dizzy. Medea's magic potion took longer than she imagined, but it worked, and the giant tumbled to the ground. As he fell, his ankle hit a sharp stone, punching a large vein of the giant. All of Talos's blood began to flow out of the wound. Unopposed by the giant Talos, the Argonauts replenished the ship to continue their journey that seemed near its end.